Hey everyone, welcome back to Fate Stay Night Remastered with JerganJaze. I woke up probably like 40 minutes to an hour ago, so if I'm a little sluggish or groggy in this recording, apologies in advance. I don't think it should be too bad or anything, but I wanted to go in ahead and record today. Hopefully be able to get multiple episodes done. I really don't like it when I just do, granted, you guys don't know this, but there's a lot of times where I just record the one and then post and then record another like the next day and then post, so on and so forth. I like having more of a backlog, which I have said before. I just really haven't gotten the chance to create said backlog yet. Maybe today will be the day. We'll see. I have some other things on my to-do list, but this is definitely one of the more prioritized ones. Anyway, let's go on and get into it. It's a little past 2, 5th period should be over, so I think it's break time right now. Hey. Right. We're in the middle of a phone call with Shinji, and he's been asking after Tosaka. Hey, are you listening, Amiya? Is Tosaka there or not? Not right now. She just stepped away. Okay. Great. I only wanted to talk to you. I'm gonna tell you something real good. So why don't you come to school right now? But come without telling Tosaka. Obviously. ... I don't know how to respond to that. Shinji's acting weird, and we're already talking. I don't see any reason to go all the way to school, and if I take off without telling Tosaka, it'd feel like a betrayal. Sorry, but I can't go to school. If you have something for me, it'll have to wait until next week. I'll go back to school after the weekend. I can tell my, maybe just early morning voice is a male. It's a little bit deeper, so I can tell for each of my characters it sounds a little bit different, even just in my head. Maybe in execution it doesn't sound too terribly different. Huh? Who put you in charge? And that will be too late. I just said I can't wait any longer. Shinji's yelling now. He must be really excited. I still have a roommate in the house. I'm not yelling. He's asleep, is what I'm saying. He must be really excited because I can hear his heavy breathing over the phone. So you're finally using your head. Yeah, you're right. There's no way you would come on your own at this point. This whole conversation's pretty suspicious, so of course you'd think it was bad news. His tone shifts entirely, and he even starts laughing. Chotomate. Hold on a minute. Calm down. You're acting real strange, Shinji. I don't know what happened, but... Don't lie, Mia. Knowing Tosaka, I bet she told you everything. You don't need to hide it from me. Yeah, you're Saber's master after all. That means you're much, much more of a murderer than I am. Oh, no, she didn't tell me that you were a serial killer. I'm terribly sorry. Shinji seems to be enjoying himself. He's a little crazy, just saying. I've known him for about 5 years now, but I've never seen him so wound up. It's probably also all the stress getting to him about this war. Shinji, are you high right now? Have you been taking too many pills? Just come to school, okay? And hurry, Amiya. You should be able to make it by 6th period. It's Fujimura's class anyway, so you won't get in trouble for being a bit late. Well, even Fujine would get mad if we were late for her class, and I might get even more of an earful if I only showed up for 6th period rather than just missing the whole day. That's your own fault. And if you tell Tosaka, and I'm ending our friendship for real, I turned a blind eye to the whole Sakura thing, but you can at least fulfill your obligations as a friend in the end, right? Sure. Even though the entirety of this visual novel, I have not considered you friend once. Shirou may has, I personally haven't. Our conversation ends there. All I hear is the buzzing electronic tone from the receiver. I'm not friends with people that abuse their sisters. What's with him? Do I hope they stop abusing their sister and get better and return to being a good person? Yes. Does that make me want to be friends with them? No. But what should I do? Tosaka should be in the house, but I don't see her anywhere, and if I go to school I can't bring Saber. But then, if I don't do what Shinji asks, I'm worried what he might do. He's probably agitated because of that merciless rejection Tosaka gave him yesterday. If I ignore him, he might get violent with Sakura again. Well, it's still bright out, so it shouldn't be an issue. Is it usually nighttime when you leave school? I should hurry now that I've made my decision. If I hurry, I should be able to make it by 6th period. It's been a while since we've heard this soundtrack. I feel like, is this only played at the school? It's like a more calming thing, which to me also doesn't fit us going to meet Shinji, but there's nobody at the school gate. From the outside, it looks like the school is deserted, since class is in session. Court is in session. Nothing to do with anything said, but maybe there's no physical education class either, since there's nobody in the courtyard either. Well, that's gonna change in a few minutes. When 6th period's over, school is out. Forever. For summer. The campus exits will be overflowing with people on their way out. Again, when are we going to address the ticking bomb that's about to go off here and killing everybody? Not a literal bomb. Might as well be, but I head up to the 3rd floor. There's nobody in the hallway either. Everyone must be in their classrooms. Almost like it's during the middle of school. Everyone must be in their classrooms, so I feel a little awkward walking into Class C. Well, it's not like I'm gonna be completely conspicuous, so I should hurry to the classroom. Class C is down the hall. Right now I'm in front of Class H, which is closest to the stairs, so there are 5 classrooms between me and my destination. Why does this matter? I don't care. Is this really relevant? A wave of dizziness slams into me. Wait, did he not bring Saber? I'm just realizing that. I know he was like, no, I'm not gonna bring Tosaka, obviously. But at least bring Saber, please. My entire body is also overcome with nausea. Oh my gosh. Maybe... Isn't this where he was stabbed? So maybe this could be like him reliving his trauma to a degree? My stomach churns. My senses are going completely haywire. Red floods my vision, as if blood were seeping into my eyes. The temperature around me hasn't changed, but my body is suddenly unbearably hot. Oh, Shirou, when will you learn we're always unbearably hot? What the heck is this? What the heck is this? My bad. I didn't do the voice. I stumble. Strength leaves my body. I feel like I'm withering, and I can't do anything to stop it. In the same way you can't stop sand from falling in an hourglass. I'm suffocating. My throat burns. I'm beginning to think this isn't trauma. This is just, magic. Maybe we, like, step into some kind of, like, bounded field set up specifically for me, and that makes it like ultra powerful, like Nin style or something from Hunter x Hunter. Was all the air sucked from this hallway from the entire school? I sway, and by accident, stagger toward a window. Desperate for air, I jerk it open. What? I freeze. This is so unbelievable, I can't even find the wherewithal to get confused. Outside the window, the entire campus is a field of endless red. Yep, I think this is the bomb that's going off that we never addressed fully. It looks like the school was carved out of the world and plunged into a sea of red. The school building looks like an altar draped in a red canopy. And then, finally, I realize what's happening. I move away from the window. I muster up what sense I have left and force my feet to move, heading into the classroom closest to me. What, you could have done like a cool trick out the window, done a little nosedive, and did it all, right then and there, you know? Oh, whoa, this is a shot. Oh, they're all on the floor. Okay. I didn't realize that was bodies at first. Inside, not a single student is seated in any of the chairs. They're all lying on the floor. Even the teacher is on the floor behind the podium. They decided to get low, get low, get low, get low. They're still breathing. Everyone is convulsing as if pleading for help. Nobody is dead yet. The students don't have the strength to get up. They're just waiting to rot away. Oh, what a lovely demise that would be. Just waiting to rot, waiting to drown. Oh, joy. The ways we could die. A wondrous tale. Seeing their miserable state on the floor reminded me of this, once again. Brings to mind the burning ruins from that day that I've totally gotten over and keep on saying that I have no emotions towards, even though I keep on bringing it up. The nausea intensifies, but I can still get a handle on the situation. I take a look at the students on the floor. It's difficult, but we can breathe. I'm guessing this is, I'm sorry, I don't remember the commenter's name, and I apologize. I know they have Shirou as their profile picture, but they were saying, keep on saying that the pace is about to pick up. I'm guessing this is the pace picking up right now, when the entire school is incapacitated. It's difficult, but we can breathe. They're not dead. If I hurry and get help, there may be a chance to save them. But the moment I check the face of a student nearby, something clicks inside my head. Their skin! It's hard as wax. Not everyone is like this. It varies from person to person, but the most severely weakened students' blood seems to have coagulated around the joints. I hate that word. Coagulated? There's cultures, I don't know where, I think it's some Asian cultures that eat like coagulated like pork blood and stuff. Crazy. I mean, great for them if they like what they like, you know, but no, not for me. I'm good. Oily and glistening. You don't have to describe the blood, it's okay. We don't need that. Stiff, motionless arms, fixed, staring eyes, just like wax figures. I know this. I recognize this scene. Destruction. Dissevering me. I don't know the rest of the words. Metallica song. Stop. This is just a hellscape. I know this site well. I said stop. All that's sustaining me now is anger that has completely eclipsed any fear. My left arm tingles, like someone's peeing on it. The command spell on the back of my hand is warning me that an enemy is nearby. I run through my breathing, though my breathing is heavy and labored. I've long since lost my mind. Oh, is this Shinji again? Yo, Amiya. Glad to see you're doing better than I expected. So, what do you think of this? At the end of the hallway, Shinji Bato is standing in front of Class C. My arm throbs. So it was him who set it up. My command spells are screaming at me, telling me the boy just ahead caused all of this. Because he did. I don't know why y'all didn't, dispose of him or do something about him sooner. So this is all you're doing, Shinji. I can't breathe properly, but I glare at Shinji, who is keeping his distance. He must really like what he's seeing. Because the next thing I know, Shinji throws his arms wide and starts cackling in the blood-red hallway. So he just wanted us here just to get us trapped in all of this. Of course it is. I knew as soon as you arrived. So I triggered the bounded field. It wasn't easy to time just right, you know? If I did it too early, you'd run away. But if I did it too late, we would have had to face each other. I wanted to see the look on your face myself. I didn't want to make it too simple. So you were lying about having something to discuss. Discuss? Actually, we're just about to start that part. I need to show Tosaka how much better I am than you, and I should apologize for lying to you as well. See, I didn't tell you that I was the one who put the bounded field up over the school. Shinji laughs like it's the funniest thing ever. I thought he had no, magical ability. Or was that also a lie? ... That, I guess I've learned never to trust him. I already learned that lesson. Day one, brother. I did not like him. We did not trust him. We did not stand him. Hey, you don't look as surprised as I thought. So when I told you the bounded field wasn't mine, you didn't believe me. Oh, this is too good. So sometimes even you don't trust people. Shinji's merry laughter bores into my skull like a drill. ... I point out, I'm plenty surprised. I've just been bracing myself to learn who set up this bounded field. Shinji or the other master. That was all. But so much for my optimism. I should have settled things with Shinji the moment I learned he was a master. That's what I'm saying! This is all my fault, absolutely. Well, I can't put full blame on it. I mean, it is literally Shinji's fault, not yours, so he didn't have to be him to begin with. Shinji, why are you doing this? Were you lying about having no intention of fighting too? Well, I think that was the truth. I had no intention of activating this. It was really just a negotiation tool. If I set a bomb, Tosaka would think twice about attacking me, and I'd have an ace up my sleeve in case something happened. I see, but Tosaka said it would take a few more days to activate the bounded field. Does that mean she miscalculated? He probably, it was probably like a timer, and then he just sped it up somehow, if I had to guess. He would say that, but you know, the bounded field may not be complete, but it's already formed. Activating it is no problem. Okay, I admit, that does make it less effective. At this point, it might take a few more minutes to kill anyone. Stop it! The nausea is long since gone. That one thing is all I can think to stay to... I don't know why these words are really hard to read right now for me. The sense in particular. We're gonna bear with it. Let's try this again. That one thing is all I can think to say to Shinji right now. Stop it? Oh, wrong voice. Stop it? Stop what? You're not telling me to stop the bounded field, are you? I can't waste a perfectly good bounded field by stopping it after it's already been activated. I said stop it. Do you have any idea what you've done? You're ticking me off. You think you can order me around? I don't know why I replaced pissing. I'm fine with saying that word. Besides, this is my power. I'm the one who decides whether or not to stop it. And if you really want me to stop it, the least you can do is to get on your knees and beg. Honestly, you and Fujimura both need to learn your place. Hey, what about Fujine? Is Fuji? Is she the other master? Eh? Oh, Fujimura. She managed to squirm around even after the bounded field activated. Everyone was dropping like flies, but there she was, still wobbling around. When did you see this? It just activated, then you came to me. So she hobbled over to me since I was still standing, and had the nerve to tell me to call an ambulance. Unbelievable, right? Playing the model teacher and all that. Of course, I'm not gonna do something like that. Don't want to. But Fujimura kept clinging to me, which really pissed me off. But when I kicked her, she stopped moving. She'll probably die first. As much as I dislike... I mean, obviously you're supposed to not like Shinji, but I do like doing his voice. It's fun for me. I feel a switch flipping inside me. Dosaka said something about pressing a switch in my head, but it's nothing like that. There's this echoing clang in my head. A firing hammer strikes inside my head, and the inside of my body suddenly switches over. I can use magic! This is your last warning. Stop the bounded field, Shinji. I'm a cringy anime protagonist. No, I'm sorry. I know my commenters, I think, get a little upset with me how much hate I give Shinji or Shirou. Apologies. I just find it funny. Love Shirou, but I am gonna bully him. You really don't get it, do you? The more you try ordering me around, the less I want to listen. If you don't like what I'm doing, then you'd better try to stop me yourself, Amiya. Got it. Then it's really simple. All I have to do is not be terrible for 5 seconds of my life. I need to stop him so I can stop the bounded field. It's so simple. Something surges inside me. Fiery heat blooms through my whole body. He just explodes. Spontaneous combustion. Activate. There's no more than 20 meters between me and Shinji. It should take only an instant. Hold on, sorry, I know the music's quite loud for y'all. It should only take an instant. My body is surging with vitality, so much more than when I activated my magic circuits. You really are an idiot. A shadow wavers. A dark shape waiting in the corner of the hallway begins to take shape and move. A hard, sharp edge made of darkness itself. It's like a guillotine, ready to cleave anything that approaches Shinji in two. ... I don't know what kind of magecraft it is. 3 shadows emerge. If that's all there is, Is this my magecraft? I don't need to stop. I can't prevent it on my own. What? Can't prevent what? Can't prevent... Like, can't prevent the bounded field from stopping? I feel like if this is true, I feel like then by the time we go, like, run and grab who we need to go get, then I don't think we would have enough time. I think we just need to try, even though rates of success are low with Shirou's magic abilities, I think we definitely need to at least give it a try. No, I can't stop. Not now. No matter how strong it may be, if it doesn't hit me, it won't matter. The 3 blades come at me like a blast of wind. You're the idiot, Shinji! This attack is nothing compared to Saber's. Oh, my training's paying off. I pass through the gaps between the 3 overlapping shadows. I don't feel any danger from the shadows. There's no problem then. Saber taught me that I shouldn't hesitate, as long as I don't sense that the attack will be fatal. Shinji! I close in on him. He has no shadows protecting him. What are you gonna do, just punch him? I mean, I guess that is effective. I was just thinking of, like, well, you've been training with the sword, sort of. Be handy if you had a sword in hand. Just a few more steps, maybe 3 more meters, and I can... Stop! Don't come near me! Shinji turns and runs. The moment I reach out to grab his back... Oh, so he's a coward, too. I feel a chill run through my entire body, and I quickly jerk my arm back. Something cuts through the air. Did Ryder show up? A black blade slices through the space I'd been occupying just an instant before. I stop. I don't know where she came from, but standing in front of me now is Ryder. I see the woman dressed in ominous black, so dark even the most venomous shade of crimson seems pale in comparison. Ah. My mind goes blank with fear. I'm going to die. I don't want to think about it, but the image of my own brutal death fills my head. Hey, did you know I was killed like 5 classrooms back that way initially? Do you want to go back over there, and then you can impale me? I sense it. I sense only death. The shadows earlier were nothing like this. Good, Ryder. Don't hold back. You can do whatever you want with him. You weren't just running away from me. Ryder's form blurs. I need to. I'll defeat it before I get defeated. This isn't going to be a battle. This isn't going to be a battle. As Shirou has pointed out, and Saber has pointed out many times, the goal of our training was not necessarily for me to win a battle, but was for me to just, like, momentarily survive. So I feel like if I keep getting my skin into this game right now, it's gonna end very poorly for me. So I think we need to retreat. A lot more decisions we've made. Did we make? I don't want to look at the flowchart because that sometimes spoils things. But made a couple of decisions pretty quickly. I retreat immediately. This isn't a good time to fight. I need to regroup and make Shinji stop the bounded fields. Gah! I'm not sure what happened, but I retreat desperately. Fear makes everything in front of me appear completely white. I don't even know what I'm so terrified of. Without thinking, I throw an arm out to cover my neck. Ooh. We at least have Saber's healing powers on our side. That'll be good for us. Something sharp bruises itself into my arm. Buries itself, not bruises. Okay. The dull sound of scraping bone. Ugh. I don't like that. Dull sound of scraping bone tells me the next attack will end me. I run. I can't afford to look back. I just cover my vital spots with my hands as best as I can in my frantic retreat. Ooh. Freak. The sharp edge slowly saws through my body with a horrible, jarring sound. A spray of my own blood blots out my vision. Meanwhile, maybe running was not the best option. Ryder is rushing toward me so quickly that I can't even see her. Gah! With each cut, I hear sounds I don't even recognize coming from my own mouth. But I continue my desperate retreat, somehow surviving the dozens of fatal blows striking at me. I don't know what I'm doing. Clearly. Ryder's dagger is buried in my arm. My clothes are tattered and torn and my flesh is brutally shredded. But I'm still able to shield my eyes with my own body, blocking the attacks aimed at my neck and head. This isn't a conscious thing at all anymore. Pure instinct drives my reactions as I desperately try to survive Ryder's attacks. Why did you not bring Saber with you? I mean, I know you weren't thinking in the back of your head, like, I'm gonna get into a deathly fight today. But that's the kind of thing that they've been telling you to be prepared for this entire time. You got in public. Unprepared. My breathing is labored. I'm only running away, rushed along by the imminent death looming over me. Eventually, whatever strength I have left will fade, and she'll catch up to me. Then I'm dead. That's what Saber had been trying to tell me. Don't fight against the servant. Fight wouldn't even be the right word for it. She told me again and again, so why the heck am I still in this position now? All I want to do is catch Shinji as fast as possible, make him shut off his gosh darn bounded field. So what the heck am I doing? What are you doing, Ryder? That's enough. Just end this already. He can't do anything anyway. Shinji is elated, his voice triumphant. Ryder nods and swings her dagger up in a wide arc. Saber, please come to my aid. She's striking at my head. Couldn't I use one of my command spells, seals, whatever they're called? She's striking at my head. I can't dodge. All I can really do is try to prevent her from hitting anything vital. And we're gonna see how this plays out next time. This is like I said, the one. I'm so terribly sorry. I don't remember your name right now. I was literally looking at comments earlier. But like you said, very much pace is picking up. Super excited to see as things continue to play out. But I'll catch you guys next time. Bye.